What is going on, YT? It is Chancho, and today we are back to the tier list. I know it's been a while since we did our last one, but today we are going to do the best and worst chips in the whole world. I'm going to be making the definitive and most accurate tier list for all these snacks. As you can see, we have 97 snacks they were boasting on the tier list. I'm gonna do my video today, and then we'll see when Ashley can do her edition of this. She does have COVID right now, so whenever she gets to it, she'll get to it, but I'm pretty sure mine's gonna be way more correct, and I'm pretty sure you guys will agree with me in the comments below. Now, if you guys haven't been aware with my types of tier lists, I will typically name S God's gift to mankind, so whatever chips and goodies belong up here, those are the best of the best. I will literally do anything for these types of chips. Whereas the lowest tier, F, is pedigree dog food. I have a whole story with pedigree dog food. I accidentally ate it one time, and it was the most disgusting thing, the most vile thing. I wanted to chop off my tongue. So whenever I put something into the F tier, the pedigree dog food, I'm saying I would rather eat pedigree dog food than whatever I put there. So without wasting any more of you guys' time, let's get straight into this tier list. Now, you know what? I completely forgot to add a have never had it, because there's probably a few of them here that I've never had, and I don't want to unfairly judge them. Right off the bat, we'll go there. I've never had those. What is this? So right off the bat, we have the classic Cheetos cheese snacks. These are you know, I'll eat these if they're the only thing left in like the variety pack. If these are, you know, original flavored anything tends to be boring. I'm a Hispanic Mexican guy, so I'm tend to be pretty biased towards Flaming Hot, as you're gonna see. So Flaming Hot Cheetos, I wouldn't quite go S tier, but I'm going great. I love these. They're just, you know, they're just great. Hot Cheetos, right off the bat, same tier. I mean, what can you say about Hot Cheetos? Delicious. These are those cheddar, like chili cheddar. I think this is gonna go B tier. Hot Cheetos lemon. Now, I will go left to right on the tier list as well as up and down. I think these go right between Hot Cheeto Puffs and regular Hot Cheetos. Going on to regular Puffs. You know, cheese flavored stuff, cheese flavored stuff, not really. Ooh, extra hot Flaming Hot Cheetos, right here. When you add that extra heat to it, it just makes it that much tastier. Chex Mix. Oh, this is trash. The trash tier should go higher, and this one should go lower. All right. No, this one goes one more up. There we go. So yeah, Chex Mix is trash. What are those brown things that they put in there? Like, nobody even knows what's inside of a Chex Mix. And if you do, I don't know what you're eating Chex Mix for, but they're freaking gross. I don't think I've ever had these before. Alright. Next up is Cool Ranch Doritos. Now, we have an array of Doritos products here. I'm going to say, out of all the Doritos, Cool Ranch is my favorite. These are freaking delicious. I'm gonna go, I can't put it above my Flaming Hot stuff, so I'm gonna put it right here under the Hot Cheetos. Oh, now we're starting to hit the mother load. Oh yeah, that's my first S tier right there, guys. That's basically Doritos' response to Takis. I don't know if Takis is here. Oh, well, once we get there, you guys are gonna know exactly how I feel about Takis. But these are basically, you know what? Because they're a knockoff, I'm gonna have to push them down. But I do like them better than Hot Cheetos. They're really good. They're basically rolled up corn snacks with a flaming hot flavor. Just super delicious. Doritos, you know, you have my approval because you're starting to get, you know, into the flaming hot category. But these don't taste good that well. I don't know. If you've had these before, the flavor, como que no, like the flavor is not that good. But I mean, I applaud them for trying on this one, you know. Have you guys had Flaming Hot Doritos? Now that's a good question, because they're decent. They're good. I'm gonna say good. I know I'm tending to be kind of biased towards the Flaming Hot stuff, but I think this is good. Leave a like if you guys are agreeing with me so far. I know I'm like literally just putting all the Flaming Hot stuff at the top and anything else at the bottom, but that's just the way my flavors go. Oh, but you know what? Original Doritos are good. They're going top of B. top of the B tier. There was a girl that used to like me in middle school who thought that Doritos were my favorite snack. So she would always just give me free Doritos. But they are really, really good. So, hey, and I'm not going to complain about free Doritos. So wherever you are, thank you for the free Doritos. You know who you are. Up next is the green Doritos. I believe this is like what? Oh, like Chile Verde or something. These aren't good. In fact, I think these are pretty nasty. I'm gonna go trash on this one. Spicy nacho is pretty good. Spicy nacho Doritos, pretty good. B tier. Original. I actually think these go higher, maybe like up here, cause this, like, the flavor just kind of tastes kind of weird. I don't know. Purple bag I've never had. Chili cheese Fritos. Now Fritos does have a variety as well. I think the chili cheese are because if you've had these before, guys, you know that after you eat like 3 or 4 of them, your breath's gonna stink for the rest of the day. And I'm not really fond of having stinky breath after trying to snack and like indulge myself. Original Fritos, my mom was gonna hate me for this one, but original Fritos are gross. I'm gonna go pedigree dog food. This is my first pedigree dog food entry. They're just so plain and boring and salty. I'd rather eat pedigree dog food than eat original Fritos. They're gross. Ooh. Honey barbecue flavor twists? Great. I will put them... Nah, they're fine right there. At the end of A, borderline good, B tier. These just taste really good. I love the sweet barbecue flavor. I love my wings to have the sweet barbecue flavor. And these Fritos are just really, really good top tier snacks, guys. Ooh. Now, I know you guys are wondering what it's gonna take for me to put something in the S tier. There we go. Hot Funyuns are so good. In fact, I'm actually kind of upset they didn't include Flaming Hot Fritos, because that would probably go in the S tier too. But Flaming Hot Funyuns, chef's kiss. In fact, regular Funyuns, now these are going good right here, right after original Doritos. These two are the only original stuff that I like. I mean, everything else is kind of boring and plain tasting, but Funyuns, yeah, they make your breath stink, and like, yeah, all of them are broken at the bottom and they're all crumbs, but they still taste really good. But back to Hot Funyuns, whenever they invented these, I remember my life just coming together, you know. I was in a rough time at that time, but then somebody was like, hey, did you hear they came up with Hot Funyuns? And after I tried them, I just feel like I reached a new level of bliss and happiness in my life, you know. So Hot Funyuns, you break the S tier. You are God's gift to man. I don't think I've had these before, so never had. Bye-bye. Ashley's gonna hate me for this one, but I really like baked Lays, and especially because you don't feel guilty about eating them. And baked Lays barbecue are actually the best out of all of them. I'm gonna put these maybe right after Funyuns. Yeah, when Ashley and I were trying to lose weight, I say trying because we gave that up a long time ago. But baked barbecue Lays were my go-to, and you can get these at Subway, whether you're sandwich, you know, a low-calorie meal, and like I said, you don't feel guilty about eating baked snacks, so this is gonna go right here. Good tier. They're not great because they're just not, you know, they're baked chips, they taste like cardboard, but out of all the baked chips, this is definitely top tier. And speaking of baked chips, trash. And trash. These just, like I said, they just taste like cardboard with salt, and like if you just like fried it, and that's it. I'm gonna put this at the top of trash, and then as it goes. Like I said, barbecue flavored things I do like, but I actually think the barbecue baked tastes better than original barbecue, so I'm gonna put these here. Maybe jump in front of these. Yeah, I'm gonna put that right there. Next is, okay, like I said, I'm not a fan of original flavored stuff, so this is going in the trash. If there's a trash can near me when I'm trying to, you know, if there's a trash can near me when I'm opening one of these snacks, I'm gonna throw it right in the trash can. I don't care. No remorse whatsoever. Are these the adobadas? I'm not really sure, but these are also pretty trash. I'm not a big Lay's guy, unless they're the baked barbecue chips. I've never had these before. Is that ketchup flavored? Ugh. Never had these before. Never had these before. Never had these before. Never had these before. Alright. So, if you guys aren't from Texas, or I'm not really sure what other areas have the lemon flavored Lays, but these are one of God's gifts to mankind. In middle school, high school, college, elementary, out of my mother's womb, these are the snacks that I would choose when I'm not feeling in the flaming hot mood. They're just so tasty, and I just remember one time, me and my friends not that long ago, we took a trip to Florida, and we went to a gas station because I really wanted some lemon Lays. And we thought that the bag that they had was lemon Lays, but it was actually these pickle flavored ones. And then we went to go ask the worker, and we were like, "Hey, where are you guys' lemon Lays? Where are they all? We don't see the green lemon Lay bags." And the guy was like, "What do you mean lemon Lays?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "Oh, they don't exist here in Florida? Maybe they do in some parts, but where we were, nowhere to be found." And the guy even looked shocked to see that they had lemon flavored Lays where we live. So if you guys don't have lemon flavored Lays, I feel really sorry for you, because you're really missing out on a chance for happiness. They just taste really, really good. And that brings me next to pickle. I did give the pickle a chance, but these are just I'm gonna put these maybe above these chili cheese. I wanted to like them, but I don't know, man. The pickle flavor was too overpowering. Salt and vinegar, these are trash. Sour cream and onion, pedigree dog food. I know this one might be a controversial one, because a lot of people like the sour cream and onion Lays, but dude, they make your breath smell like sour cream and onion or something, you know? It just tastes so gross. I don't know how people can like these. They're gross. And not only that, after eating like 2 or 3, I get a headache. Why would you want a snack that gives you headaches? No, that's going in the pedigree dog food category. Like I said, if I had pedigree dog food at my disposal, and I had a bag of Fritos and a bag of sour cream and onion Lays, I would choose the pedigree dog food. This is, I'm not really sure what that was. I've never had it. Now, Stax is Lay's response to Pringles. Trash. Where'd it go? Trash. I don't know, guys. I'm not a fan of Pringles or these. I think they taste kind of nasty. I think they taste turbo processed. Like, yeah, like all snacks and like chips and that stuff is processed, but there's something about, I don't know if it's the packaging of like Stax and Pringles, but they taste turbo ultra mega processed. They just taste nasty, guys. Wavy chips, I'm just not a big fan of Lay's, guys. Like, oh, and here we go, another sour cream and onion, right to the pedigree dog food. Ooh, Miss Vicky, you have been pretty good to me and Ashley. You make some pretty unique flavored chips, and they taste really good. So Miss Vicky's, I'm gonna put you in the good category. Salt and vinegar, I tried these one time, but the vinegar was really overpowering, so it's going in the trash. Like I said, there's a trash can near me. I'm gonna throw these right in there. Mission, I mean, what can you say? You don't really buy Mission unless you're having like a party, so I'm gonna put these in the category. These are, I think these are the ones that are like coated in lemon. They taste pretty good, like, but they're nothing to, they're probably like at the bottom of my grocery shopping list if I'm gonna buy snacks. No. Ooh. Oh, but this is the cheese munchies. These are If this was the flaming hot munchies, this would go great, maybe even borderline S tier, but this is just your cheese munchies. I mean, they're pretty good. I'll buy them if like the gas station is like out of everything else. I'll take these, but there's nothing great about this. It's just like a mixture of Doritos, Sun Chips, and other stuff. Pop chips, I don't think I've ever had these, so these are going straight over here. Popcorners I have had. Now, there's been a resurgence, a growth of popcorn snacks because people think that popcorn is healthy. Well, it is if you're not adding a ton of stuff to it. But I've never had the red bag actually, but the sea salt, great. Wait, sea salt, what's this? Oh, I've had both of these. These are both great. Along with these Doritos and these barbecue chips, these are the only snacks I'm willing to put in a great tier. Like, this is like, I will go to the store to get these as a, like, and choose them above everything else, except for the stuff that's in the S tier. But if I'm feeling healthy and I'm feeling like I want to snack without like gaining 45 pounds in 2 days, I will probably go for the popcorners. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. If you guys like Pringles, I don't know. I don't know, man. Maybe just the originals are fine, but Pringles taste nasty. Turbo, ultra, hyper processed garbage. No. Well, it's gonna shorten. Yeah, no, this is nasty. Ruffles or Ruffles. Now, Ruffles, I mean, this looks like it's the original. This is going in the... Nah, I can't put Lay's in the trash and put Ruffles above it. They taste the same to me. Oh, and these Ruffles, guys, these cheddar ones, as soon as you open the bag, everybody in like a 2-mile radius will know that you opened it. It smells like feet, or like cheese, like cheesy feet, you know? It's, I mean, but they taste good. But they taste pretty good. So I'm gonna put these in the good category. Like, yeah, like you stink up a bus like when you open the bag. Like I remember one time we were taking a trip in school and somebody opened up the Mexican version of this, which comes like in a green bag. And it stunk up the bus the whole ride and everybody was just angry at him. So like I said, they taste pretty good, but beware, it's a very potent and pungent smell as soon as you open this bag. And like I said, everybody in like the city block is gonna know that you opened one of these. Either that or your feet stink really bad. But it's either this or, you know, they're just pretty stinky, but they taste good. Sabritones, this is great. This is gonna push. You know, I would rather eat Sabritones than hot Cheetos. Yeah, and I'm gonna drop this below here. So Sabritones, if you guys haven't had it, it's basically like a chicharron with a little bit of lemon and chile flavor on it. Really good stuff. It's one of the foods of my people, and I just love them. They're just so good, and I've been eating them since, you know, we were in Mexico. Ever since I was a little boy. They feed you these as soon as you're born, so that's just how it works over there. Santitas, these are again kind of like the Mission chips, where like you get them if you're having like a party with salsa and stuff like that. I mean, they're not bad, so I'm just gonna put them right here next to the Mission chips. Like they're good, you know, for dipping in cheese and salsa and stuff. Sun chips, I really like Sun chips. Now I'm curious to see as to where you guys think what flavor Sun chips is the best. I personally think the cheese flavor is the best flavor of Sun chips. Followed closely by the originals. Actually, a lot of people don't like the originals, but I do. And everybody's favorite tends to be the garden salsa. I remember when we were in school, people would always be like, hey, give me the red bag, give me the red bag. And I'd be like, why? The orange bag is better. So I'm gonna put these in good, maybe above. I'm gonna put these above Miss Vicky's. Oh, and these are pretty good too, the onion ones. So I'm gonna put these above Miss Vicky's too. And I actually think the green bag is better than the red. But Sun chips, guys, if you haven't had the originals, because a lot of people think original flavored stuff is boring, but the original Sun chips, really good. Now, next is Takis. Now, Takis is another one of the foods of my people. And if you're not buying the purple bag, then you're just doing it wrong. And this is going up to S tier. And I would not, actually, you know, I would prefer to have lemon Lays than Takis. Mainly because after you eat Takis, you're gonna have 3 ulcers and acid reflux for 2 days. But they taste really good, and as a kid, I remember eating them with no stomach issues. My parents used to be shocked that I would eat them and like not immediately vomit. But now that I'm getting old and I'm a dad, I do know what they meant when they were like, hey, you shouldn't be eating this stuff, because while they taste delicious, like the flavor is exquisite. As soon as you eat a bag now, like I said, acid reflux for 4 days, nausea, ulcers, gastritis, posturitis, all that stuff, you get it as soon as you eat these Takis. I've actually never had the red bag, so this is going in the never had category. The green, this is just kind of a flavor. I'm gonna put these maybe right here above the, this needs to drop lower actually, right there. What is this? TGI Friday potato skins? I've never had these. I'm sorry guys if you guys are big TGIF fans. Tostitos. I've never had. This looks like a guacamole flavor, and this looks like another whatever. And then Scoops. Oh, Scoops are good. They're kind of like Santitas and Mission. Like if you're having a party, like they're good to have, because especially the Scoops, because they're the best types of like tortilla chips to dip, because they hold the things in there for you. What an ingenious idea coming from Tostitos to make them bowl shaped so you can hold your salsa in the chip. I mean, That's just like galaxy brain level right there. And now, wow. Hot Fries and me are probably as close of a friend and like as reliable as a friend as could ever happen in the world. I have been eating Hot Fries since I was probably like what, 5? There was a point when these bags, as you can see right here, I don't know if it's like too hard to see, but these bags used to be $2 and now they're $2.69, and I just don't like where our planet is headed now that they're charging $2.69 for Hot Fries, whereas not that long ago it was only $2. And I remember going up to my parents and they would always buy these for me because it was only $2 and everything else was like $3.99 or whatever. But now that the inflation has taken over, I don't care. I'm willing to pay the $2.69, hire it to $2.99, hire it to $399, and I will buy these. These are the best snack that has ever been created. You can eat these for breakfast, for lunch, for dinner, during your wedding, at a funeral. You can eat these anywhere and they're just gonna be the best snack of all time. If you guys have never had Hot Fries, I advise you right now, stop what you're doing and go to the store and get yourself a bag of Hot Fries. Because they're so tasty. They have just the right amount of heat. They don't get your fingers super gross like hot Cheetos. And they're just light and just so tasty, you know? So if you've never had Hot Fries, like I said, stop what you're doing, pause this video, go to the store and get yourself some Hot Fries right now, because if you don't, I'm probably gonna block you. But that has been today's tier list, guys. I am pretty glad with the outcome of it. I know there was a lot, but there's a lot of stuff that I've never had, and I just don't like Stacks or Pringles, guys. These belong in the trash. I feel like I didn't have enough stuff in the pedigree dog food category, but I just feel that, you know what, actually I think Original Lay's kind of belong in the pedigree dog food category, and so do Rufles, and so do these. But that's been my tier list today, guys. If you guys agree, which I know you do because this is as accurate as a tier list has ever been made, drop a comment down below. What is your favorite snack? Let me know. And Ashley will make one of these videos sometime soon when she gets rid of that COVID. But thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.